Inflation and the cost of food these days can make it tough for families trying to make ends meet.
But there's a program on the lakeshore that is expanding to help people with food insecurity.
I talked with organizers from Community Action House in Holland about the expansion of the Lakeshore Food Rescue and how it's helping. In Holland right now, outside of Community Action House, and talking with Tracy Bolo. Tracy, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
So tell me a little bit about the expansion efforts and the things that go on here at Community Action House.
Yes. So we're really excited about a new effort that we've partnered with Ottawa Food, and increasing the impact across the county. And with that is with our effort of Lakeshore Food Rescue. And we know that about 40% of our food goes wasted. So what we're trying to do is find that waste and get it into the hands of people that need it, reduce the impact to our environment, and feed more people. So last year alone, what we were able to do was collect that food and share with over 30 community partners here in Holland, Zeeland, and we're excited to be able to expand that effort throughout Ottawa County.
So it sounds like it's been really successful so far, and you actually had to expand.
Yes, that's exactly it. So we have been working in the local Holland, Zeeland area and doing some of this food rescue. Ottawa Food saw that we were doing this type of work, recognized that efforts could be extended throughout the county, and that's where we developed a program called Lakeshore Food Rescue. We'll be looking at keeping that food local, and what we're really looking for is that volunteer assistance. So we're looking for volunteers to go pick up the food and deliver it to an organization in that area that is also in need of food. So whether that's a local pantry, and being that connector between where the food is and who needs that food.
That's fantastic. So how does this program work here when people need the food?
Yeah, so in the rest of Ottawa County, it will be through their local pantries, and it is our distribution efforts through Lakeshore Food Rescue. Here at Community Action House, and what we've been doing here in Holland, is a little bit different than a typical food pantry in that we have a membership-based food effort. What that means is folks that qualify, they come in, they spend a small dollar amount, anywhere from $11 to $17 amount. Anywhere between $11 and $17 a month. They receive points, and then they're able to shop at their convenience and choose the foods that they want. We incentivize healthy foods by having lower points, and we see on average that a family of 4 would walk out with anywhere right around $300 retail value of food over the course of a month. We're also open on evenings and weekends to allow people and working families to be able to shop at their convenience, and know that this will do a great service for them in saving some of those dollars that are difficult to make ends meet these days.
Yeah, that's for sure, especially with inflation and, you know, a lot of difficulties right now. Now, you were able to expand through ARPA funds?
Yes, that was a portion of the funding that did help us expand into the rest of Ottawa County.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. So you need volunteers, and
yes,
a lot of people are coming in. This is a beautiful store.
Yes, it is a beautiful store. Our, motto is to increase dignity as well as access here at Community Action House, and we want it to feel like a regular grocery store and allow people to come in and shop for the things that they need. Fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, meats, produce, even dairy and other things. So again, trying to make sure that that waste doesn't go to waste and goes to the people in need. And so what we're really looking for our Lakeshore Food Rescue efforts is for more volunteers, and for them to go to lakeshorefoodrescue.org and sign up to be a volunteer and help us get the food throughout all of Ottawa County.
Fantastic. Tracy, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.